everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Eric is rushed to the hospital, where Finn takes the case and Ridge makes a decision that leaves Steffi and Donna horrified today. On the Bold and the Beautiful, Finn makes a surprising reveal. Thorne breaks down, and Ridge's decision stuns Steffi and Donna. At the sanitarium, Eric is wheeled into the frantic Donna from coming into the room and will let her know when she can see him. At the Forrester Manse, Bridget calls the sanitarium and learns that Eric's been admitted. She can't get presently information. Thorne declares that he's going to the sanitarium, and others want to join him, but Bridget demurs they need to give the Croakers and Nursers space so they can help him. Steffi cries. This can't be the end for Granddad. Donna places a comforting hand over hers. In the sanitarium, Donna watches through the door and prays for a phenomenon as the staff works on Eric. She covers her eyes with her hands and cries. Back at the Forrester Manse, Bridget has learned that Eric's palpitation is naughty, it's weak, which isn't good. Hard, Steffi tells Thomas she can't get a hold of Finn. She's sick of this and is heading to the sanitarium. At the sanitarium, Anna calls out to Ridge and Brooke when they arrive. She tells them he's still unconscious and she's going to see him. The Croaker emerges and Ridge asks if his father will survive this. The Croaker isn't sure. Eric's condition is extremely critical. At the Manse, Bridget tells the group that they've to stay and supplicate for a phenomenon. RJ worries that the party wasn't so happy. Carter notes that he was until he set up out that Ridge actually won the fashion challenge. RJ thinks it showed him how important his son was willing to immolate for him and how much he loves him. Thomas recalls that indeed at the end, he was laughing. Thorne doubts that what he was feeling was joy. Hope says it was the last thing that happened before he collapsed, and now he's in the sanitarium fighting for his life. They all shriek and shake their heads. At the sanitarium, the Croaker lets Donna, Ridge, and Brooke in to see Eric. Donna sits by her honey bear and pleads with him. She's not ready to let him go. She walks off crying, and Brooke takes her place. Eket, you and I, we go way back. We created such an inconceivable bond. I can't imagine you not in our lives. She recalls that he has supported her and he loves him. I'm going to tell you to keep on fighting. She kisses his forepart. Ridge remembers that his father didn't want crying at his bedside or pity, but this is love and he brought it on himself. He tells his patient Debbie, I love you veritably much. Donna Eric best. Sai arrives at the sanitarium and a nanny tells her that her family is with Eric, who's still unconscious. Finn appears and she begs him to tell her that her forefather has a chance. Finn wishes he could give her an answer. But there's commodity that you should know, commodity that I've been working on for Eric. Finn, Steffi, Babe in Eric's sanitarium room. Ridge recalls when he was a youthful boy and they took a family trip to Ireland, taking a long walk in the country. I wandered off. I always wandered off. I wanted to see the world. It drove you and Mama crazy. He remembers falling and hitting commodity that knocked the air out of him. He was hurt and couldn't move, and they couldn't hear him and started to rain. He felt fear for the first time. Commodity wrestled in the backwoods, and he allowed it was a wild beast to come and get him, and also I heard your voice. I got you, Sonnes. Ridge wipes down a gash at the memory of his father saving him. He came a superhero that day, and it no way went down. He didn't want him out of the company. He just wanted him to enjoy him behind the office with his stapler and flashed back that he's the man who tutored him everything. You lived a good life, man. You loved deeply and you were loved in return. There's no lesser gift. He tells his pater that they will each be fine. He doesn't have to fight presently. If you want to go, you can go. It's okay. It's okay. He cries. Ridge Sheeb at the Forrester Manse breaks down. I cannot do this any longer. This cannot be my father's last night. It can't. Thorne bays each to the sanitarium. Finton tells Steffi that he's been working on chancing a treatment. Figured out a way to save him. Ridge interrupts, along with Brooke and Donna. He says, nothing's changed. It's not good. Steffi tells them that Finn's been working on a treatment to save Granddad. Finn warns it's slice edge and experimental. There are no guarantees. At the Manse, Hope asks Thomas if he's given any study as to how to break this news to Douglas. Thomas hopes there don't be any news to break. Hope asks, what if the Croakers can help him? Thomas cries that they'll get through this together. Hope Terry takes his hand. Hard Zen wants to go to the sanitarium, but Bridget argues against them all going there. Jay asks her, as a Croaker what she thinks his chances are right now. Bridget's not sure they can do anything for him. Thomas Hope at the sanitarium. Finn tells Ridge and the others that they would be taking a chance, and there are a new technology that cleanses the blood along with a transplant. Donna asks if it would be painful. Finn warns there would be discomfort and a long road to recovery. He's taken over the case and has to ask, is this treatment commodity you would like to pursue? Ridge has his medical power of attorney and would have to make the decision. Do they try the new treatment or transfer him to comfort care and let him go? Ridge loves his patter, too important to put him through all of this. We've to let him go. We've to let him die in peace. Steffi and Donna's faces register shock, surprise, and horror. Ridge DeVeff's Steffi Ality Donna Eric's treatment in chaos. The bold and the beautiful spoilers tease that it's time for Eric Forrester to state his final wishes. He has, maybe, bare days to go, and he informs his favored bones how he wants the end. During the week of December 11/15, his son Ridge Forrester is between a gemstone and a hard spot. Read on to discover how Eric's last days produce chaos among his family members. The bold and the beautiful spoilers Ridge's final authority. Eric makes Ridge his medical power of attorney, but not all loved bones are in agreement with this. At the same time, John Five Finnegan comes up with a possible game plan that could change everything. Suckers know Eric's unhappy Krugercullen Colby gave Eric zero stopgap, just bad news. Still, Finn delivers another prognostic. The trouble is that Eric indicates that he doesn't want to be kept alive through artificial means. What this means is that his family aren't sure about how to do given all of the information. Spoilers, Eric's final wishes. In the coming days, Ridge and some of his family members differ about the course of action that should be taken. Show spoilers reveal that Ridge will find Donna Logan and Steffi Forrester pushing back on his authority. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Ridge gives Steffi and Tana Eric's treatment in chaos. Steffi believes that her hubby Finn has come up with a result to Eric's condition, and she advocates for Finn to be in charge of Eric's affairs. Honey Bear Donna agrees since she desperately doesn't want to say farewell to her boo. Are Eric's children Thor Forrester and Bridget Forrester, with the ultimate also a croaker, the bold and the beautiful spoilers Ridge out in the... While no one thinks that Ridge means Eric detriment, they surely don't like the way he's handling the authority that he has been given. Explosive show, spoilers tease the pressure ratchets way up as Eric could be taking his last breath. How will this drama end? Be sure to tune in and find out. PB Finn tells Ridge and the others that they would be taking a chance. And there are no guarantees. The treatment involves a new technology that cleanses the blood along with a transplant. Donna asks if it would be painful. Finn warns there would be discomfort and a long road to recovery. He's taken over the case and has to ask, is this treatment something you would like to pursue? Ridge has his medical power of attorney and would have to make the decision. Do they try the new treatment or transfer him to comfort care and let him go? Ridge loves his dad too much to put him through all of this. We have to let him go. We have to let him die in peace. Steffi and Donna's faces register shock.